Hey, what's up everyone? We have just finished watching the special report live stream from the Division 2 today. Yannick made an appearance for the first time in a while. It was great to see him. He was with Daria as they went over all of the details for Season 2, and we'll get straight to it. The most important part, Season 2 lands tomorrow, which I think we kind of guessed when we had this announcement of the live stream. It's going to land tomorrow after their normal Tuesday update, so I expect it around, they normally go down about 9 AM UK, on a Tuesday update, and then back up by about midday. So as soon as it's back up tomorrow, Season 2 will be live. We'll be streaming it. And better yet, the Incursion is going to be a day one drop for Season 2. We don't need to wait a week for this or anything like that. As soon as the update is live tomorrow, we are going to be able to play the brand new Incursion. I'll get into more of that later in this video. I'm also going to cover a community event that we are going to be doing for the Incursion, as well as show you the Incursion trailer and the Season 2 trailer all at the end of the video. Right now, I just want to quickly recap on everything that went down in today's stream. Starting with the Manhunt in Season 2. This was a little bit of a shock, but they shown the trailer and then it ended on time you meet the recruiter and this guy showing up. So who remembers the recruiter from the last few seasons? He's popped up a few times at the end in like the Manhunt missions, including in Season 1 just. And we've all been questioning who is the recruiter? What's going on? Is this kind of leading into a storyline? Well, in Season 2 of the Division 2, Year 5, we're going to be hunting the recruiter. Just look at that outfit. It looks sick, right? A lot of people were asking about this outfit, and I don't think it is going to be an outfit we get a hold of, unfortunately, but there is a hunter outfit coming. We'll discuss in a few moments. But most importantly, how the Manhunt's going to look this season is we're going to be saving hostages before we take on the recruiter as the prime target. The roadmap for Season 2 actually looks like this. So it'll be rescuing Cindy, Mel, Jack, and Vikram. The season will last from October all the way to January, starting tomorrow. There's going to be a Nexus apparel event. Again, we'll have a look at a few of those outfits in a moment. That's kind of very cyberpunky. I'm not sure a lot of people will like it. I do. We've had a few military apparel events, I think, recently, so it's good that they're kind of switching it up this time round. We've got the normal stuff. We've got the Cindy League, the Mel League, the Jack League, the Vikram League, and then there's 5 global events in Season 2. There's Reanimated, Shade Exposed, Hollywood, Guardians, and everybody's favorite, Golden Bullet. Now, they did mention that things are going to be extended in Season 2. So when it comes to global events, instead of being 1 week long, they're all going to be 2 weeks long to stretch out the season. I'm not sure if that changes anything with the leagues or the manhunts, but I know the global events are going to be 2 weeks long. And here's a quick peek at the hunter outfit we are going to be able to get. So just like in Season 1 of Year 5, we had a Splinter Cell outfit that was added to the reward track if you paid for the season pass. Well, this time around in Season 2, if you pay for the pass again, the paid version of the pass is going to include a hunter outfit, a brand new hunter outfit for the first time. I don't think they've ever given a hunter's outfit away on a season, so this is completely new. And you can have a closer look at the hunter outfit here in that video animation that they had for it. What do you think of it? I'm kind of happy that they're adding sort of like apparel outfits to the season track. And I think a lot of people are going to be excited by the fact that we get a hunter outfit to go for, even if it doesn't look as good as the Prime Targets one. Here on screen now is a few screens and images of the apparel event. You can see why I kind of said cyberpunky. It looks kind of like futuristic. They're trying something new with apparel events in Season 2. You can see that middle one there. It's kind of like an outfit. So it's a one-piece outfit. They're going to try that in future apparel events just to kind of like do different things with apparel. I think that's pretty cool. But while you're having a look at this, they did speak about the PTS results as well in today's stream. They said how they didn't include the Incursion in the recent PTS because they didn't want to spoil it. And they spoke about the new exotic SMG that you get from the Incursion. It's the only thing that is changing from the PTS. They're going to reduce the RPM on that. They're having issues from the sounds of it, they're having issues with the server and how fast the RPM was. So they've had to reduce it because of that. Other than that, though, I think everything from the PTS worked as intended and it's going to come out as it was in the PTS. This is including the turret. That's like a free 60-degree turret that will burn enemies and it'll spin around the whole way. It's pretty sick. And they wanted to advise how the turret actually works with the new gear set. in Season 2. Basically, it will have its animation where it's spinning around and flames coming out of it, but it actually works as an area of effect turret, and anything that enters the area of where that effect is from where the turret is placed is going to get burned. So you don't need the flame to spin around and hit them or anything like that. It's going to be an area of effect from where it's positioned, which I think sounds very, very good. It's going to work differently to how like the Firecrest turret worked on the Division 1. It'll be very interesting to see how well that plays out. They did also discuss about all the new gear and everything that is coming in Season 2, but I feel like most people already know everything about that. If not, I will link the patch notes for Season 2 down in this video description. They should be live now. You can go and read them to learn everything that's coming and all the balancing adjustments and whatnot. Next, I want to discuss Descent rewards and changes. We know new talents are coming to Descent and new exotic talents. They spoke about adding too many talents, and people were worried that if you add too many, it'll be harder to get the ones that you want. It's something that they're thinking about for the future of Descent so that they can add more talents into it. But one thing that a lot of people complained about was the Descent rewards, and these are adjusted from tomorrow as well. You can see on screen now the guaranteed rewards. I'm not sure how much this has changed, but you've got the simulation cash from Loop 3 all the way to the guaranteed exotic cash from the Nemesis. You're guaranteed a reconstructed cash there at Loop 30 as well. If you look at the bonus rewards though, this is where it has changed quite a lot. From the Nemesis, where I think you only used to have a 12% chance of getting a reconstructed cache, this is now 50%. Now the reconstructed caches are what give out the named blueprints. Now I know it's only a chance to get them in these, but you've now got more opportunity to get them. There's a 50% chance from the Nemesis. You're guaranteed a reconstructed cache from Loop 30. You're guaranteed one from Loop 25. 90% chance from Loop 18. 75% chance from Loop 15. And that's a lot more chance of getting them now to give you those named blueprints that you're after. I think it's brilliant to live up to 50% from the Nemesis as well, and it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I think it'll be a lot easier now to get a hold of all those blueprints. So some good changes there to the reward structure of Descent. As well as this, they spoke about some good quality of life improvements coming in Season 2. Exotic caches are now available for purchase at DZ vendors in all locations. They reduced the Stinger Hive's range by 30% in PvP. I just want to touch on that as well, because they did mention a lot of players are saying they need to give more love to PvP. And although it seems like they're not, they are listening, and there's going to be a bigger change or a bigger advancement in PvP on the game in the future. So Yannick did mention that, which makes me think maybe when the DLC comes out further, or at the end of the year 5, that there's probably going to be some big PvP adjustments as well in that. That's kind of like what I'm guessing, as they've mentioned like a brand new endgame experience to DLC. I'm thinking a big game overall, including PvP in that, but we'll see. They're doing this for now. They've added this as well, a message notification specifying why the player is not able to activate a Manhunt bounty with the list of side missions. They've added Discovery mission to the Manhunt menu activity list. Discovery mission becomes available upon completing the target bounty. And they've added equip set button, which equips all owned items from selected item set. This is on the apparel sets, and the button is located at the bottom of the screen. There's many more. Again, if you want to view all the quality of life improvements, they'll be down in the description under the patch notes. One thing I wanted to mention though was the Manhunt missions. At the minute, if you want to replay Manhunt missions, you've got to go on the mission, change the mission setting to play the Manhunt mission again. There's going to be a whole section covering all of these main Manhunt missions now, where you can just go and replay them, which I think is a great improvement as well. Before we end with the Incursion and the trailers, there's one more thing they discussed, and that was the winter holidays. We can see the brand new Santa sack on screen now. The winter holidays will be a part of Season 2. So this December, you're going to be able to get a hold of this brand new Santa sack. In the past, they've done things like the Slayer, the O'Carroll sniper rifle, the chill out mask. There's been the whole Santa suit. We now get the Santa sack. Now, winter holiday season is going to work differently this time around. In the past few years, we've had like the loot goblin or the hoarder to go and kill, and he'd drop us the item, and that's how we got the items. This time around, that's no longer going to be the case. Instead, you're going to get 15 daily projects. And you don't need to complete them all on that day. They'll just be spread out across 15 days. And as long as you complete all 15 projects by the end of the event, you'll get all of the winter rewards. So that sounds like 15 rewards. I believe 5 of them are going to be the Santa outfit. If you missed it last year, so you'll be able to get it this year, which means 10 new rewards by the sounds of it, including this Santa sack. And that does bring us to the brand new Incursion, Paradise Lost. I can't wait to get on this tomorrow. We'll all be able to play it tomorrow. We'll see who wins the race to worlds first, I guess. They are going to give some social media shout outs to whoever completes this Incursion first. And we're also going to do a community event around this in our Discord. So what we're going to do is create a community title. Part of future like community version 2 trophies we're doing, we're having community titles, things like this to get engaged. So whoever is the first team or solo to complete the Incursion tomorrow, you're going to get a community title which sticks with you throughout your entire journey with us in our Discord. It'll be attached to your profile. You'll show off that you were the first to complete this new Incursion in our community. I'm going to make a post about it now after uploading this video in the community. But yeah, tomorrow when the Incursion goes live, there'll be a channel to share all of your completion photos, and the first team or player to do so will get that community title for being the first in our community to complete it. I hope you're also the first in the world. We will be attempting to do this, or I will. My team was the first team in our community to beat Dark Hours and Iron Horse, so we've got a lot to live up to. I just think there's a lot more competition now with how much we've grown, and it'll be interesting. I look forward to seeing you all go at it and seeing all the completion photos tomorrow. Let's make a lot of day one completions. I'll be hoping to help with this Incursion as soon as I can as well. Just a few things to mention is that they said you can attempt this solo. They think it's quite impossible, but somebody probably will be able to do it. They advise us all to go in as groups of 4 on the first day, but it can be done in 2 and 3 as well. And matchmaking is available. You can matchmake this Incursion, so it's not like the raids. The the Incursion exotic, the exotic SMG that's attached to the Incursion, is going to work like it does in the raids, where at the end there's going to be a 10% chance to get it from the chest, and also the bosses throughout the Incursion will offer 1% chance of dropping it as well. So it's once per week you get the 10% from the chest. The bosses will always have that 1% chance of dropping it however many times you complete it, which works exactly the same as raid exotics on the raids. So that's how that works. I wonder how many people will be getting a hold of the brand new Incursion exotic tomorrow. I'm not naming it because I can't pronounce it, but it looks like a great SMG. I hope I get a hold of it, but we'll see. I look forward to tomorrow and seeing all of your photos of the completion and who gets the brand new exotic. But that's it. That basically covers everything that was in today's special report. I'm now going to end this video, but end it on the 2 trailers. We'll be starting with the trailer for Season 2, and then we'll move on to, or we'll end with the trailer for the Incursion. Enjoy the rest of the video and enjoy those 2 trailers. Thank you for watching this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new here, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching, stay safe, and peace out.
Agent, what's the worst thing you've seen in the last year? The dollar flu? Hostiles, destroying any sense of progress we've made? Natalia Sokolova. Agent, the people we are sworn to protect rely on us. And we've failed them. Rogue agents are nothing compared to the threats you are about to face. It's time you met the recruiter.
This is Mackenzie Merritt. We need help. Cleaners have taken the Merritt estate. We need the division. Careful, agents. That tanker can blow at any minute. Agents, please. We need you to stop the Lovebirds.